Well, this was one of those type of games where Steve Kerr just really ticked me off the way he did this game. David West is going to basically have to sit this series out. David West is a little too slow to keep up with this tempo. So when David West is in the game, he's going to get a couple of offensive baskets when they're on offense, but on defense, he's going to be a little bit of a liability because his footwork is a little too slow for this pace. I would have probably came with JaVale McGee more than I would David West for this series. But that's not even the case here. The referees were not going to let, and when I say let, I mean allow, they weren't going to do it. They were just not going to allow the Golden State Warriors to have any type of break. You were not hearing. I don't know how many off over the back fouls that were in the game, but it was ridiculous. I mean, these were obvious fouls. I could see if they were like, nah, it's just a little bit. They allowed everything to transpire in this game. It was just like a Bronx Zoo. It's clear to me that Houston can't beat them. They can't. They did all of this miracle plays, all these throwing up stuff, wildly throwing shots up, and it was just going in. And then the rest of it, they were able to get in their rhythm, their tempo, with lack of foul calls, and then the dumb decisions that were made by like Steph Curry, who's not having a great series because he's not back. And I tried to tell people this, they didn't understand it, and I said, no, this is like when he hurt himself before, back when he came back to play in the NBA Finals. He was just out there, and they end up losing to Cleveland. He can't use his legs. His lateral movement is almost non-existent. You know, how many times Chris Paul gonna shove him to the ground with a forearm, and then they're gonna say Chris broke his ankles? I'm like, no, Chris just shoved him down with a forearm, just like he did in the first game. But nobody's seeing that. But Curry is doing the best he can while he's out there. But that's why his shot is off because it's a rhythm thing, and his rhythm is off. He just can't. That movement, the pushing off with the knee, it's just not. It's not good right now. And everybody talk about the first game he was back. That's how he was the first time he came back. That first game is gonna be great. Then next thing you know, your body's got to get used to the speed of the game. Everybody else is on 10 and you just trying to keep up. So Kevin Durant is the one that's killing everybody out here. They got no answer for Kevin Durant. None. They can't stop him. They can't slow him down. He's shooting the threes. He's shooting inside the paint. He cannot be stopped. He's like a one-man machine. So now you got a situation that you're gonna have to address pretty soon. And that situation is what you're gonna do. What are you gonna do to make the adjustments when the referees decide they're not gonna blow the whistle? That's the big call because you gotta have an adjustment for when the whistle is not going your way. You gotta answer with execution if you're the Golden State Warriors. So now it appears that we have a series. which I predicted it would be a series. When they go to Golden State, you'll see the pace play more at Golden State's level, which is high power, fast pace, but I think the game will be ref accordingly. So, on that note, I think we've covered enough for this. So, I'm through talking about this game. See y'all in game 3.